Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Fire Friday, February 28th. And in today's video, I have one play for you. Before I go into the play, please hammer like. We delve into yesterday's recap of the overall markets. Please pay attention to the overall markets. The Dow fell 0.45% to settle at 43,239. The Dow. The Nasdaq crashed almost 3%. Nasdaq fell 2.78% at 18,544. Further away from 20K. Has made 4 consecutive red days. They must rally today, or we could be heading into a bear market. Is this a buying opportunity? Apple dropped 1.29% to settle at $237.30. There were no triple-digit closers yesterday. Let's see what happens today. Once again, Dave's play today is a SP play. This one's in and out. Grab and go, one and move, hit and run. Do not overstay your welcome. ARBB is up 60% thus far in the pre. Currently trading at 77 cents at the recording of this video. The higher day thus far in the pre, 109. This one retracts below 49 cents. This might be a no-go today. The company came out with AI data center news. Go ahead and read up the news on your own time. But they made a deal with the AI data center. And on that, the stock is skyrocketing. This one has room to $1.12. ARBB has spikeability. For example, October 25th, the stock went from 31 cents all the way to 89 cents on a volume of 309 million shares exchanged hands. In addition to that, November 6th, the stock went from 49 cents to $1.12 on a volume of a whopping 228 million shares exchanged hands on that day. This one's in the IT space. Their headquarters out of Singapore. Let's get the tires. They were a market cap of 13 million. 15 million in the float. 43% of the float are held by insiders. 1% of the float are held by institution and shorts as 0.16% of the float. Shorts. ARBB. Their price per sale is 0.97. The lower the number, the better. They have 58 million in revenues. Their revenue per share 2.20. They have a total cash in hand of $42 million. Total debt of a low 138K. This one won't be going bankrupt any day soon. Very healthy. Their current ratio is sitting above par, way above par. Their current ratio is sitting precisely at 44.63, 44 times par. They're also cash flow positive. Their operating cash flow is a positive 57 million. Let me say that one more time. Their operating cash flow is a positive 57 million. Their leverage free cash flow is a positive 5 million. ARBB. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. And whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. Always take care of your downside and let the upside take care of itself. Trade well, trade responsibly, be safe over the weekend, and I'll see you when I see you.
Hey, I thank you for watching Dave Natch. Boom, bam. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'm out. Welcome back to Dave Newell's channel. Don't forget to hit that like. Please subscribe and share.
To listen to their words. One evening he did hear the ox bemoaning to the ass the hardness of his lot. I do labor pulling the plow from morning until night, no matter how hot the day, or how tired my legs, or how the bow doth chafe my neck, still must I work. But you are a creature of leisure. You are trapped with a colorful blanket and do nothing more than carry our master about where he wishes to go. When he goes nowhere, you do rest and eat the green grass all the day. Now the ass, in spite of his vicious heels, was a goodly fellow and sympathized with the ox. My good friend, he replied, you do work very hard and I would not ease your lot. Therefore, will I tell you how you may have a day of rest. In the morning, when the slave comes to fetch you to the plow, lie upon the ground and bellow much, that he may say you are sick and cannot work. So the ox took the advice of the ass, and the next morning the slave returned to the farmer and told him the ox was sick and could not pull the plow. Then, said the farmer, hitch the ass to the plow, for the plowing must go on. All that day, the ass, who had only intended to help his friend, found himself compelled to do the ox's task. When night came and he was released from the plow, his heart was bitter, and his legs were weary, and his neck was sore where the bow had chafed it. The farmer lingered in the barnyard to listen. The ox began first. You are my good friend. Because of your wise advice, I have enjoyed a day of rest. And I, retorted the ass, am like many another simple-hearted one who starts to help a friend and ends up by doing his task for him. Hereafter you draw your own plow, for I did hear the master tell the slave, butcher, were you sick again? I wish he were, for you are a lazy fellow. Thereafter they spoke to each other no more. This ended their friendship. Canst thou tell the moral to this tale, Rodan? 'Tis a good tale, responded Rodan, but I see not the moral. I thought not that you would, but it is there, and simple too. Just this. If you desire to help thy friend, do so in a way that will not bring thy friend's burdens upon thyself. I had not thought of that. It is a wise word. I wish not to assume the burdens of my sister's husband. But tell me, you lend to many. Do not the borrowers repay? Mathon smiled the smile of one whose soul is rich with much experience. Could a loan be well made if the borrower cannot repay? Must not the lender be wise and judge carefully whether his gold can perform a useful purpose to the borrower and return to him once more? Or whether it will be wasted by one unable to use it wisely and leave him without his treasure, and leave the borrower with a debt he cannot repay? I will show to thee the tokens in my token chest, and let them tell thee some of their stories. Into the room he brought a chest as long as his arm, covered with red pigskin and ornamented with bronze designs.
So there you have it, excerpts from The Richest Man in Babylon. And always remember, 10% of what you earn is yours to keep. Minimum 10% of every dollar you earn is yours to keep forever.